So I'm just going to show you how to put something on your lick mat for your dog. You can use a variety of things. You can use applesauce that's low in sugar. You can use peanut butter that does not contain xylitol. Some people will use dehydrated dog food and they'll spread that on. So there's a lot of options that you can use. I'm just going to show you with peanut butter. You really don't need a whole lot, and it's important to keep in mind that when you're adding calories, especially with something like peanut butter, you need to factor that into your dog's daily caloric intake. So you just kind of spread it on, and you can give it a good push so you get it really down into the grooves, and that's really the important part. And the power of the lick mat is that you're getting it down into the grooves, and it takes a lot of effort and work for your dog to get it out. You really don't need a whole lot. I'm kind of showing you how you can just make a little bit go a long way, really smear it in there, try and cover it. This is about as much as I do. Some people will do more. It just depends on your dog's activity levels and their caloric intake. And then once you've done this, the best route for these lick mats is to put them in the freezer overnight. So what we like to do is always kind of have a rotation so that each day there's one that's coming out of the freezer and you're putting a new one in, so that there's always a frozen, ready to use lick mat for your dog. So this is a frozen lick mat. I let this freeze overnight. You can see that the peanut butter is a little bit harder, and it just takes your dog a little bit longer to get it out. So these have suction cups on the bottom as well, so you can stick them onto your floor really well. You can put them on the side of your bathtub while you're giving your dog a bath. They're pretty versatile in how you can use them. So what I like to do is just incorporate a little bit of training as well. So I'll tell Scout to wait. Set it down. Okay, go. So the easiest way to clean a dirty lick mat after your dog has used it, sometimes you get some stuff left in there in the crevices. The easiest way to do this is to just plug up your sink and fill it with hot or warm water. Put a little bit of dish soap in. You can put some right on the lick mat as well. And then just kind of spray it on there and let it soak for anywhere from like 15 to 30 minutes, but sometimes you may need to soak it longer if there is a lot of build up from continued use. And I would recommend cleaning your lick mat probably at least every other time that you use it, more frequently if you would like, depending on what you're putting on the lick mat. And then I will let it soak for 15 to 30 minutes. So once you've let your lick mat soak for 15 to 30 minutes, just take it out. And I usually just, again, run some kind of warm water on it. You can kind of use your hands to get some out of the groove if you need to. You can use just like a light scrub brush. And then you just rinse it off and let it air dry, and you've got a clean lick mat again.